Yes, hello my friends, you wouldn't believe I'm here at the Kenyan Cultural Center. I just checked in and I'm gonna meet on my YouTube friends twins hangout, which is right there. This is here Maureen and her twin sister. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Guys, you're fine, thank you.
Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Twins hangout.
Right. Yeah.
Nice. And am I the first person you're gonna meet from? You ever meet from St. Kitts
From
and Nevis?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man.
you're the first person we've met. So we've met some Jamaicans before. Three of them. Ricardo. I don't know if your audience know them. We've met Ricardo. We've met Jam Tours.
Jam Tours. I know Jam Tours.
Yeah, and One Love Africa.
Wow.
Afro Jamaica is still.
Yeah. One Love Africa.
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So I'm from the Caribbean, not too far from Jamaica, in the Eastern Caribbean on a small island called St. Kitts and Nevis.
Close to Jamaica or?
Not that close. It's close. It's in the middle. You know, Jamaica is at the top, and then you know Trinidad, right at the bottom, and you know all the islands coming down. So it's like in the middle. You heard of Antigua?
In movies.
It's close to Antigua.
Yeah.
What else is it close to? Antigua, and Barbados is further down, close to Trinidad.
Okay.
But St. Kitts and Nevis, small little island, but we're here.
And I feel like all of you from Caribbeans, the ones that we've met, most of you have a similar accent, if
Really?
not the same. Yes.
So if I didn't tell you where I'm from, you would think where?
You're coming from Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Right.
Wow.
Although I'd say maybe we'd think you're coming from Jamaica, but you'd
you've
say
lived
maybe
in the
because you've
States.
traveled,
Yes.
and maybe you've lived in different areas.
Yes.
Where
Maybe
your
accent is a
not
little
as
lighter.
strong as Jamaican accent is so strong.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, because I lived in England just for a couple of years, like maybe 4 years. Yeah. I visited and lived in the US for a little bit too.
All right.
And now I'm in Kenya,
And
Africa.
what by far, what's the biggest difference you've noticed between Kenyans and Saint
Kitts
Saint Kitts?
and Nevis.
Yes.
The biggest difference. There's a lot of differences. You're calm. You're very Kenyans are very Kenyans, and I know Ugandans too are very calm. And what else? What else? Hard working as well. Like at home you don't see so many street vendors on the street. Everybody here is trying to sell to make money, and everybody's on the street, and so I think religion too is like I know Kenyans are very religious, right? People at home are very religious, but here you have more passion, I think.
And is that like a good thing or a bad thing? Because since we started doing since we started doing content about Jamaica, we realized Kenyans were not woke, especially in terms of religion.
Yeah.
Because most Kenyans still worship the white Jesus and all.
Oh.
So, so I'm asking, is it in a good way or in a bad way?
With the white Jesus, it's a bad way, I think. Because in Uganda, when I was there, I saw some statues outside the church of like white Jesus and so. And a lot of the pictures and so, images on the schools are like white children and white Jesus. And so I think that's a bad thing, because you should promote your own. You should have children, pictures of children, black children, African children, you know?
Yeah, I think that is the effect here in Kenya we believe colonization pretty much is still in effect. The
Yes.
effects of colonization.
Yes.
Yeah, it still pretty much can be seen.
Uh-huh.
And then people are not the indoctrination
Yes.
stayed with us, even not just in the villages, but
Yes.
even here in the cities. I
Wow.
can tell you for sure. You know the way Jamaicans and most of the Caribbean.
Yes.
You guys know about. There's a lot of things you guys know.
Uh-huh.
Your walk,
Yeah.
beginning with you guys refuse to worship the white Jesus because you know the Bible very well.
Yes.
You know that until you started doing Jamaican content.
Oh.
And then you hear it from the comment section and you're like, oh.
Yeah, Jamaicans are big. Yeah, they're serious with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're more aware of that. Like at home where I'm from, they could never have a church with a white statue of white Jesus there, because people would be like, no, take that down and so, you know. But here it's like, okay, nobody is bothered with it. So I think over time, I think we're closer to, I don't know, maybe because we're smaller and we're closer to like America. And so, but and in Africa, they did a lot more of that, like a lot of missionaries in Africa. I never saw a missionary come from overseas, from Europe or America, to preach, like to do like Christianity at home. We don't see that at home. But in Africa, they send a lot of missionaries, right? Yeah, they don't do that.
Even back when we were in school, a lot of them usually used to come. And funny, because another YouTuber did that episode, and she says that in her school, when one missionary would come, the activities of the school would be brought to a halt so that you could go and receive the missionary.
You know, so that is what you mean by they
indoctrinated.
Yes,
in Africa,
we don't see that at home. And then you know, I've seen on TV a lot of things they're saying feed the children, and you see these missionaries in the poor areas, like white people from Europe and America come and they're feeding the children and stuff like that. We don't have we don't have that at home either. So I guess all of that contribute to the current situation.
And that is interesting. Now that you've mentioned about now that you've mentioned, what is it called? Okay, let me just ask the question. Since you got to Africa, would you say there are those things that they mentioned, or that picture that was painted to you guys who stay out of Africa, and then
when you landed in Africa for the first time, you were like, oh, this is different. It was just a mile.
Wow, way different from what they tell us and they show us on TV. But it's getting better now because of YouTube. Because why I'm really in Africa now is because of African YouTubers. I was at home like a few years ago and I'm going through YouTube and I see, like, you know, Wadamaya, and I follow of other African YouTubers like African Tigress, I know her, D Mwango, and Ayamawa, you know. I follow a lot of them, and that's why I'm here now in Africa, because they showcase the beauty of like Africa. And now that I'm here, I'm seeing more. I'm like, wow, this is really, really beautiful. We should have more African content creators showing the beauty of Africa, so that people in the Caribbean can visit. Because most Caribbean people, they visit America and Europe for holidays, because they don't know places like this exist. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. Nice cultural center. And they're doing renovation right here.
The upper side is a hotel. Down, on the ground floor we have the theater.
Wow.
It's under renovation.
Wow. You see, lots of works are happening here. In Kenya is what, from what I remember, I told you I lived in the UK and the US and the Caribbean. So Kenya to me is a mixture of the UK, America, the Caribbean, and Africa, all four in one. So
you could easily say for foreigners who are coming, it will be easier for them to integrate with the culture.
Very easy. very easy. And Kenyans talk perfect English too. We talk really good English.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask the most cliché question, but I feel like it's necessary for me to ask.
Yes.
How did you find the roads when you come? Because I understand a lot of, not compared to, I don't compare any country, but let's just say Kenya. How did you find the roads? Because a lot of foreigners come to Kenya and they say the roads are one of the things they never expected.
The roads are very good. Like I was on the road there for like 20 minutes on the border, and it was smooth. Like I was in Uganda previously, a few weeks ago, and I think I got my training on the border in Uganda because it was bumpy all the way. Yeah, a lot of dirt roads. So the roads in Kenya compared to, I don't know, maybe lots of different African countries, from what I could see, it's like first world, like first world standard. It's really, really good. I like the roads.
Okay.
So Kenya is on the right path, you know.
How do you find the curiosity of Kenyans?
Kenyans are very, they're curious. They want to know more about the rest of the world.
Right.
You could see they like people when they visit. They like visitors. Like I think Kenyans like visitors even more than Ugandans, because I was in Uganda, and in Kenya they're more excited when they see somebody come to visit, whereas in Uganda they're kind of more cautious, like they're suspicious, like I wonder who this person is.
They're not, I know they won't like saying this, but they're not exposed enough.
That's why.
Yeah.
And they would think it's something bad rather than something good, until they get to know you. Once they get to know you, and so they would open up. But if they just see you there, and they would be kind of worried. That's what I picked up, you know.
Okay, and that brings me to another question. We recently did.
It's like we are sorry for asking.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so we recently did a video where someone lost their life in West Africa, and a lot of the comments in the comment section, people are saying that they would never come to Africa after watching that, and our intention really was to bring awareness so that people can be more careful with their finances when coming to Africa. So would you categorize Kenya as a safe destination, or do you feel safe being in Kenya?
Very safe. Okay. Kenya to me feels very safe. Feels kind of like the UK. Maybe kind of that type of safety, and you see a lot of security around, and but Kenyans are very, in terms of their homes, they're very cautious. Like you would see the high walls and the security, but I don't see why they would be that cautious, because to me it seems very safe. I don't know if you have people doing petty theft and stuff like that, but maybe petty theft.
Thieves.
They're
there.
Yeah, but in terms of people like hurting you, like kidnapping and so, I don't think, from what I see, I don't sense that. I sense that it's very safe. Yeah.
And another question, I wanted to ask another question. So would you advise people to come visit Kenya and experience it for themselves?
Definitely. Everybody who is watching this video right now, I want you to visit Kenya. Visit Kenya and experience it for yourself. Make some good friends. My friend Maureen and Maren. Their YouTube channel is Twins Hangout Kenya. Twins Hangout Kenya. Subscribe to that channel.
Thank you.
And make sure to subscribe to mine as well. And Kenyans are very friendly people. And this is what I like, because when you visit country, it's not easy for me to meet somebody online and then meet them in person like this. And I thank you for meeting me. And this is just to show how friendly Kenyans are.
Thank you so much for also agreeing to meet with us.
Yes.
I understand the first time we were planning to meet and do something.
Yes.
But at that time
the schedules were not aligned.
Yes.
But I'm glad we finally got to meet. Right.
Definitely. And both of you look identical, like wow, identical twins.
Yeah.
I haven't seen twins in a long time that looks so identical.
Okay.
Like the both of you. So I'm loving your channel. Keep up the good work. Definitely you're gonna grow to over 100,000 subscribers very soon. So keep up the good work on your channel, and thank you for meeting with me today. We have I guess we have a lot more things to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
For the day.
well, not for the whole day, but I don't know what we have planned.
Okay, we wanted to do an interview with yourself for our
Sure,
channel.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely you can.
Okay.
Definitely you can do interview with me at your channel. So if you're watching this video, you're gonna have to go over to Twins Hangout Kenya to see the nice interview with me. But thank you again, and we definitely have to take a picture together as well. And I'll see you again in the next video, guys. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like it, share it, join as well. And I normally say this: watch all the ads, because you know when people watch the ads, YouTube gives you a little something. So thank you so much, Twins Hangout. It's been a pleasure. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. And keep up the good work. See you again in the next video, guys.